So the girl come downstairs, she come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Why are you running from the police?
Bruh.
Did you break into a house? Did you burglarize a house?
Hell no. Bruh, get away from the car, bruh. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
We were talking before. You were just talking to these officers.
But I don't want to talk to you, though.
Did you break into a house?
No.
Okay, well, why are you in custody, then?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have no idea why you've been arrested?
No idea, sir. Why you got hair coming out your nose?
I'm just bullshitting. I have hair coming out of my nose and...
I'm just bullshitting. Nah, I ain't breaking no house, though, man.
You didn't break into any house?
What channel this is?
Channel 2.
Channel 2, as dude. Hey, man. Y'all
you want to say anything to your mom or anything like that, or anyone you know?
My bad, Mom. My bad. I'll be home in a couple days.
All right, I will give you a second to press the record button on your remote because you're going to want to save this story. Police say an intruder broke into a Rochester woman's home late last night. Now, the woman lives alone, admits she was scared. But as Andrew Banis explains, the intruder quickly learned he was no match for the 82-year-old inside.
A crowd gathered around 82-year-old Willie Murphy at the Maplewood YMCA today, all of them captivated as Murphy shares the story of what she experienced Thursday night. A man knocked on the door to her home.
He was outside saying, please call an ambulance because I'm sick, I'm sick.
Murphy said she called police but didn't let the man inside. Suddenly,
I hear a loud noise and I'm saying to myself, what the heck is that? The young man is in my home. Broke the door.
She tried not to panic. After all, she spends most of her days doing this. An award-winning weightlifter who just won a competition earlier this year.
I'm alone and I'm old, but guess what? I'm tough.
She says she grabbed a nearby table.
I took that table and I went to working on him, and guess what? The table broke.
The man fell to the floor.
When he's down, I'm jumping on him.
When officers arrived minutes later, it wasn't Murphy who needed medical attention.
Terrifying moments for a woman who woke up to a strange man in bed with her. The woman screamed. Her brother rushed in to help and tried to fight the offender off. That break-in happened early this morning in the 500 block of Webster Drive in Huntsville.
Kelly Dodson was asleep with her little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, open the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Beef, you take that elsewhere. Don't bring that here.
A bride's dress covered in blood as she tended to multiple victims shot outside a popular nightclub in Baton Rouge. Good evening, I'm Chris Nakamoto. 3 people were shot outside that club. Partygoers say they were having a good time when gunfire erupted. The shooting rang out in the parking lot of La Bella Noche. That's on Plank Road near the airport. Police arrested 32-year-old Ike Washington. They say he returned fire after a suspect began shooting at him. Problem is, Washington is a convicted felon and shouldn't have had a gun. Tonight, investigators are trying to find the other shooter. This bride's white gown splattered with bloodstains. Her wedding party spent their evening trying to snap out of a nightmare as they walked around trying to console her in the parking lot. It's supposed to be one of the happiest moments of life. Tonight, they want to forget what happened less than 24 hours ago.
It's the whole wedding. So who is going to be beefing? First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring this to somebody else's club? That's sad.
Hazel London was inside the club when she heard gunshots.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
We're still looking for the first shooter that shot these 3 individuals.
As the investigation continues into what unfolded, partygoers say going out in Baton Rouge can turn into a dangerous situation.
It's not like this out of town.
No, it's not like this.
But they're willing to take the risk.
Actually, mother bring guns in their car all the time. You think we got time for somebody getting shot the place we go and have a good time at? No.
The 3 victims who were rushed to Our Lady of the Lake Hospital, they are expected to live.
Yeah, but at least he got out of there and did the right thing.
How slow can you go when it comes to a police chase, you ask? Good question. A bizarre pursuit in Texas has crowds mesmerized for 2 hours. This suspected drug dealer, you're going to see this white car rolling down the highway at a leisurely pace with a fleet of police following his trail. The most fascinating part, the surprise ending. That's your normal car chase, but this one may be the slowest ever. Fort Worth police followed the white Nissan for more than 2 hours. The suspect in no hurry to escape. Crowds of gawkers gathered on overpasses to snap photos of the slow ride. At one point, the suspect took off his shirt, talked on his cell phone. One witness in traffic told ABC affiliate WFAA the guy was, quote, waving at us like he had a parade or something. Police shut down highway exits and entrances, causing rush hour traffic snarls. But just when you think he's finally going to stop, he resumes his slow crawl over and over again. I know you're wondering, why didn't police just pull in front of the car? Well, it's simple. According to policy there, officers are not allowed to pass and block a vehicle during a chase. Instead, officers resorted to loudspeakers and sirens. They even put out spike sticks. No dice. Hours passed. Finally, the suspect made his move. He hit the gas, leaving the interstate, zooming across a grass median, and went the wrong way down an access road to get back on the interstate. Then, enough is enough. A police SWAT car performed a pit maneuver and rammed the back of the suspect's car, causing it to slam into a concrete median. SWAT officers swarmed the suspect. We're told a considerable amount of methamphetamines was found in the car. So there you have it. A guy who drives his getaway car in the slow lane busted for a drug known as speed.
Charles, let me talk to you. I'm talking with Charles Ramsey. He's a neighbor. Walk me through again what happened this afternoon. You heard screaming.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch.
Okay.
I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So I figured it's a domestic violence dispute. So I open the door, and we can't get in that way because how the door is, it's so much that a body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, "Call 911. My name is Amanda Berry."
Now, did you know who that was when she said that?
When she told me, it didn't register until I got the call in 911, and I'm like, I'm calling the 911 for Amanda Berry. I thought this girl was dead. You know what I mean? And she got on the phone and she said, "Yes, this is me." And the detective, Cook, right here, Detective Gregory Cook says, "Charles, do you know who you rescued?" I said.
Now, and when did you see? When did you see Gina?
About 5.
Good.
So about 5 minutes after the police got here, see the girl Amanda told the police, I ain't just the only ones. It's some more girls up in that house. So they went up there, 30, 40 deep, and when they came out was just astonishing because I thought they were going to come up with nothing. I figured, whoever she was, and like I say, my neighbor, you got some big testicles to pull this off, bro, because we see this dude every day. Every day.
How long have you lived here?
I've been here a year.
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
I barbecue with this dude. We eat ribs and whatnot and listen to salsa music. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. And you had no indication that there was anything going on?
Bro, not a clue that girl was in that house or anybody else was in there against their will, because how he is he just comes out to his backyard, plays with the dogs, tinker with his cars and motorcycles, goes back in the house. So he's somebody that you look away because he's not doing nothing but the average stuff. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time. And
either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there, man. Charles Ramsey.